The most important part about studying abroad is like you realize the great shit here, even when you go to Europe. Like, if you think like street harassment is bad in New York, go to Rome.
Dude,
but you shouldn't be allowed to go to Rome.
They act like that. Oh, Isabella!
Blonde hair in Rome. They're cool.
Yeah, they're
just walking, touching.
They just grab pussy. It's Isabella!
Hey, right now we're at the greatest comedy club in the world, the Comedy Cellar. I got some of my favorite comics coming to meet me. They're bringing their most divisive jokes, and we're going to try to find some funny in it. I'm Andrew Schulz, and this is Inside Jokes. I just prefer being around immigrants. Just because they appreciate America.
They make the best citizens.
They make the best. It's like why do, maybe that's it. It's like, why do we not want immigration? They're the only people who appreciate it. Everybody who's born here hates it. They just complain all the time. And then someone who comes here, and then like the spectrum thing is so funny. Like you think some immigrant came from Haiti is going to be like, 9 till 2. How dare they waste my whole day?
All of us walk around New York just like, this is so smelly. Like this place
that's what he said.
so stinky. And then you're like, somebody from a third world is like, what is this beautiful aroma?
We sound this when we hear each other. Like I walked in, I was like, "You ever smell this block during the day? It smells like shit." But what they hear is like, "Have you ever smelled this block during the day? Oh my God, there's a little garbage on the street." It's like, yeah, where I'm from, like there's just dead animals like in your room.
That's my pillow.
Yeah, that's my pillow. Is a dead fucking. Yeah, they just hear you as the biggest fucking.
So maybe that's it. That's a great way to like the second, nobody should be a citizen.
It's a renewable contract.
It's a lease.
Wow.
It's a 4-year lease, and when you're in a contract year, you start appreciating America, boy. You start singing the anthem all the time. Why don't we do the Pledge of Allegiance? Guys, let's just start every day. Not just in school.
And complaints are fines. Like if you know how like you in like the NBA, if like you complain about the refs, like you complain about the country, it's like you got 2-3 fines, and then fucking your contract gets you gotta. You can't.
We just look over the years and see how you've been playing. And it's like I've seen a lot of marching. Did a lot of marching. You attended 4 marches. About what animal
totally
rights?
disparate causes. It's like choose a battle.
The environment.
Yeah.
I'll send you somewhere where you'll love the environment.
I'm trying to think about like if you did the inverse, like you've done all that. And then if you were to send, and maybe this has been done before, but send American citizens to the countries, do an exchange program.
I think everybody should go for a year.
From once the complaining or whatever people came, and like how would they interact there? But to not, like, is there a way for them to enjoy that scene?
Dude, absolutely.
Yeah,
like, I mean, because you could start it out even with studying abroad. Like, the most important part about studying abroad is, like, you realize the great shit here, even when you go to Europe. Like, if you think, like, street harassment is bad in New York, go to Rome.
Dude, but you shouldn't be allowed to go to Rome.
They act like that. Oh, Isabella!
Blonde hair in Rome. They're cool.
They're
just walking, touching.
They just grab pussy. It's It's like you're killing them. Like they can't rape you. It's like it hurts.
It hurts them to not hit on you. It literally is.
They grab arms. You ever see they grab arms?
They stop you.
Grab your fucking. Like, you can't touch people. You're raping her. We're in a piazza. There's people around. What are you doing? He's like, it's okay, Mattia.
So that's it. So maybe that's it. I frame it like that. I love that idea of like no citizenship for anybody. It's a renewable contract. You know, this is the franchise.
We're all not from here anyway.
Nobody's from here anyway. Nobody's got any authority to it. You let the natives stay. Sorry.
You give them a patch of sand and some blinking lights and bells.
And everybody else got to work for it. That's good. And I can just go over different reasons why. Like that's good.
Well, and even like study abroad, you shouldn't be able to go to Barcelona. You should go to Fallujah. For a year, studying abroad shouldn't be this delightful. I found this guy. It's delightful. He took me out for like candlelit dinners in Europe. It's like, no, you should be shuffling.
You have to earn Barcelona.
Shit. Yeah.
You have to start. You start
Barcelona is the super team that is ruining the NBA.
Yeah.
You got to go to Beirut. You start in Beirut, you work yourself up to Barcelona.
Yeah.
Once you appreciate Beirut, you're like, it's quiet out with just bombs. The nice thing about carpet bombs is it's a steady noise. It's like a noise machine.
It's a low hum.
And you know what?
We always preferred the raids as opposed to the isolated drops. You know, because then it's constant. It's like a fan.
Just lulls you to sleep.
Something about that dusting of the ceiling asbestos trickling down your face. Like, is this snowing?
When your neighbor's a CIA dark spot. They're torturing people.
I mean, I informed a couple times, right? It's right,
It's just say what you got to say.
Also, I think the sports analogy is like the thing to case it in.
Yeah.
And you can even go like further, like with let's be honest, like the United States is like the major leagues. It's like the majors. So it's like if you have as many infringements upon you or laziness or whatever, laziness points or whatever it is, you get sent down.
That's it.
You got to go to Canada. You got to go to Practice America.
Yeah.
You got to go.
That's great.
Yeah,
That's
you
great.
sound
The
like
farm
AA,
leagues.
Mexico, AAA, Canada.
Canada's Practice America is so funny. You learn all the rules.
Yeah.
But
It's like a
you're not
sparring
big
partner.
league-
Yeah,
exactly.
you guys fucking
rolling with
You got the
bumpers.
gloves on.
Yeah,
gotta
it looks
get-
like America. It has everything. They sound like it, but it's like it's fake. It's not a real thing. Yeah.
So, like,
You
what would
can't make
be
it
working
here.
on you got to work on your swing. Like, what is that?
You got to work on like your appreciation skills, your work ethic.
That's
like,
what I want.
yeah.
I want the whole bit to be like appreciating what we have and how fucking lucky we all are. And I can frame it around surrounding myself with the people who actually appreciate how great it is. It's like, and they go through way more fucked up shit than all these people that are complaining. Right on a daily, because they got to call.
Well, and it's
their
also out of
family
your
members.
thing where it's almost a woke bit.
It ends up being like woke
kind
in
of
the
it,
other
yeah.
way. Like I get to make fun of like the woke crowd who just complains about everything.
Yeah.
It's like my overall theme
Oh,
is
well,
like
it's real woke. It's
Right,
not.
it's
It's
real
not
woke.
neo woke.
Yeah.
It's actual
yes.
woke.
But like the overall theme is like that I want to say is like while we might all not have it as good as each other, like there may be groups here that have it better than others, right? Everybody here has it better than their group everywhere else.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like if I was dabbling with this idea a little bit. Like if the government just wanted to be like, all right, you know, if you keep complaining, you can go. We'd be like, no, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, it's fine. It's pretty cool.
What did I say again?
I didn't mean that.
Is that
I was
part-
stupid.
Oh.
Like healthcare, who needs it? But like I can play into this idea, like because we're allowed. Like there's even something funny about that. Like we're allowed to complain.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
consider
freedom. Yeah.
consider all the non-tickets bought for Canada in 2016. I don't, you know, how many people were like, "I'm out of here."
moving to Canada
And then
with-
as soon as he was
It's like
elected,
he's
they're
in
like,
there.
"Well, I'm speaking in hyperbole, of course." I won't even go to Practice America.
I can't. Yeah, I'm not going to do Canadian Sports Center. That's bullshit.
Think
Yeah.
about how great it's right next door. It's
Yeah.
like there are people in Minneapolis that work at UPS that won't move to Canada. It's right there, and you
is
get
so
health care.
funny.
Yeah.
It's fucking 15 minutes. You can
Yeah.
visit your aunt. You can visit your nana.
Just drive the truck and you got a whole bunch
Yeah.
of shit to start a new life with.
And this is the most arrogant thing is that we think we could just move there.
Yeah.
Like we think we could, like I literally think I could move to Canada and be like, all right, I'm here.
Yeah.
So give me the ID.
Yeah, that they're just going to go. There's no process. Like,
I'm
here,
American. My
what are you
ankle
talking?
hurts.
Yeah.
Someone take care of it.
Dude, real talk with no bullshit. I lived for a year in Spain and never got my visa. And like I lived there like as a study abroad, and they're like, you have to go get a visa. And I literally told the director, I was like, yeah, but what would they do? And they're like, they'll send you back. And it's like, exactly.
Free flight.
Like,
Cool.
like, you can't punish me.
Yeah, and also they're like, well, you're going to have to pay a fine in Spain. Will I? Because that sounds like I got a parking ticket in Pennsylvania, and I'm never going back.
I bet you if your name wasn't Andrew Schulz, but it was Muhammad, they would have checked in on that visa after 3 days.
Immediately.
They're like, hey, sir, do you have a visa?
This was back in the day.
Imagine,
This is before
that.
all the
But that's
crap.
funny though. You sitting at a bar and you meet like a guy and he's like drinking a brew. He's got bags with him. You're like, "What's going on?" He's like, "I got sent down to Honduras. You know, fucking yeah. I got caught sleeping on my job."
Airport bar is filled with just dejected professionals, just like, sent down, dude.
It's not sleeping.
I gotta go to fucking Estonia.
It's a business, you know. It's a business.
You ever heard of Kyrgyzstan? They got pretty good. You know, I heard they got a couple good coaches out there. You know, just
They got a good weight room, you know.
Yeah.
It's,
and we got it's like it's not that you were shit at your job. It's like, I got to take the things that people bitch about. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I was complaining about how we should call people they.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I was complaining about calling people they. Yeah. And they just sent me to North Korea.
Yeah, you can even actually, you can empower one of those immigrants by going, and then my Somali complaint supervisor came over and went, really? You complaining about them saying that? It's like, yeah. I had to eat grass or whatever.
No, that would do. It's like whatever you
I was my own lawnmower.
Whatever we're complaining about, we send you to a part of the world where it doesn't exist. Yeah. Right? Whatever it is that you're bitching about. You're like, we need equal pay. And then you just go to a place where women don't work. Welcome to Saudi Arabia.
God, the women in Boston are so unattractive. It's like, well, welcome to Antarctica.
Yeah. Now you got to go to Alaska.
Yeah, right.
Where there's like 4 women. But if you count their weight, they count for 1,000. Dude, there's actually 4 people, but they weigh 1,000.
Great, yeah.
Because I was my own lawnmower. The visual of that, of just a guy cutting his grass with his mouth.
No, somebody behind him holding the legs up like a wheelbarrow.
It's just using
His ass is just spraying grass shorts.
Looks like someone made a wheatgrass shot, just cut it out of his head.